What's up, Internet? My name is Michael Cook, this is Blue Giant Media, and we're here to connect through gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at The Wisdom of Solomon. This is a game by Philip DuBarry, published by Funhill Games. It's a worker placement game set in Israel during the time of King Solomon, and you are going to be one of the many governors who is going to help to get resources and work around with the neighboring areas to build the Temple of Solomon. So let's see what's inside the box. Alright, in The Wisdom of Solomon, you are going to be playing, as I said, one of the different governors that is working to build up the temple that Solomon is building. So here we've got a rule book. It's got some nice colors to it. Looks like it's pretty well laid out. I'll have to take a look at how the rules are written, but so far it looks very easy to follow. We've got a nice solo mode here. Game turn breakdown, some reference stuff, credits on the back. Usually I like to have the reference stuff all in the FAQ kind of all on the back so that you don't have to open the book to get to it. Minor quibble, but so far the rule book looks pretty good. Alright, and we got some punch board here. Let's see how well this punches out. Very, very smooth. Not too bad at all. It's a good quality punch boards. See what we have here for the board. So looks like it's a pretty nice quality board. I like the finish on the back. So some nice colors here. One of the things that I like so far is I see over here on this side we've got a place for the cards to line up against the board. I like how you it's incorporated the board along with the other aspects of the game with the cards. I think that's nice. Spots here for some of these tiles to go as you're building up the temple. I also really enjoy this map. Kind of helps you get a feel for where things are laid out there. Yeah, I don't know Israel or the Middle East that well, so it's kind of, I enjoy seeing how everything's actually laid out there. That's kind of fun. Alright, some pretty good quality pawns. They're standard stuff, but well made. Nice long houses there that are going to be used for your trade routes. This is a nice soft cloth bag. Let's see how well the hand fits in there. It's a little bit on the tight side, but pretty comfortable. I don't have overly large hands, but it's pretty easy for me to reach in there. And we've got some of these to help build trade routes and your score tokens. So everything looks pretty logically bagged up. I'm going to go ahead and separate these into one bag for each player color. And these are probably fine the way they are, although I believe they're going to end up going in here, so maybe I'll just put them in there. And then we got these cards. Let's see how the quality is on them. Alright, so here's the cards. We can see some of the art on there. These are fortune cards, which kind of give you in-game goals that you can complete to get different bonuses. So there's a pretty decent number of those. I'm sure that will lend itself to some good replay value. And then these are the different cards that are going to be placed on the side of the board there. So this is kind of how many points they're worth, and as they move down the board, they'll be worth more points. So the longer they stay in play, the more advantageous or desirable they are. And they also give different places for you to place your people and get more actions that do different things. So sort of along the lines of kind of how Kalis does, the more, as the game goes on, there's more places for people to go, there's more places for you to get the resources. So it kind of helps a little bit of a snowball effect. And one of the things I also look forward to quite a bit in this game is, as you build the trade route here, you'll start to be able to get actions that when you take an action to get this resource, if you built a trade route that runs through others, you'll get not just the resource where you place, but you'll also get all the other ones that you kind of run through, which is a really cool thing that I'm very much looking forward to trying out. So all in all, this seems like a very solid setup here. I'm going to go ahead and bag everything up and punch everything out, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got all the pieces for the 5 different players in their own separate bags here. I've got all the cards in a bag, cloth bag down here, and then I'm not sure if I got everything bagged in the most logical way here, but I got all the temple tiles, all the different resources, the little route connectors, the things that can kind of cancel out which regions produce which goods in a game. And then I'm not sure what these are yet because I haven't read the rule book, but I think everything's in there in a fairly logical manner. But I'll know more once I read the rule book. And I do like the way everything fits in the box. I think it's a pretty nice form factor. The box is a pretty decent size. It's nice and small, so it's not going to take a lot of space up on the shelf. And that's what's inside the box of Wisdom of Solomon by Philip DuBarry and published by Fun Hill Games. If you want to know more about this game, take a look in the description section. You'll find links there for a setup and playthrough, as well as my thoughts on this game. And you'll also find a link there to macronovagames.com, where you can buy a whole bunch of great games. If you have any other questions about this game, other games, gaming in general, let me know in the comments section below, and I'd love to connect with you. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see, and have a wonderful day.